Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Tonight we are doing our slumber party. So welcome into the slumber party. If you are new here, here's how the slumber party goes. I do a all zodiac signs reading. In between each zodiac sign, I answer a question. Right now, I do not have anybody on the list, so I have 12 spots. It is $2 for a yes or no question. My Cash App is pinned in the comments. Mercedes Mystic Aura is the Cash App, $ Mercedes Mystic Aura. And yeah, thanks for the like, babe. So feel free to drop you guys' cash apps and questions down below should you have any. And let's go ahead and get into it. So, a couple of announcements really quickly. Thank you for the like, babe. On the memberships, I just dropped the Krishan and Blueface reading. It was tea. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly kind of thought their roles were gonna be slightly reversed, but it wasn't. So yeah, hey bestie, how you doing, boo? I thought their roles were gonna be reversed. The Krishan shocked me. So make sure y'all check that out. In order to join the Cloud Cafe, it is $3.99. And we also dropped the Cardi B and Bia reading. That's over on the memberships as well. I will see if the angels will allow me to bring it over, because y'all know I ask every Friday, or yeah, to see. And so what are we on? Well, it's Sunday now, but yeah, so we're gonna see if the angels will let me bring it over. Again, questions tonight are $2. My Cash App is in the pinned comments, $ Mercedes Mystic Aura. I have 12 spots. So we're doing all the zodiac signs, right? But I am going to, am I going to use the dice tonight? Am I going to use, dicey. Where the heck you at, Playboy? Okay, there you go. Yeah, we're using the dice tonight. So we're going to roll to see who's gonna get what, like who's going where, right? In the lineup, right? So this is the topic. Thanks for the like, babe. The topic is they chose the third party over you. How's it going now? So we about to do some spying and see what the hell going on. We're going to do all the signs. At the end, we're going to do the aura afterglow, which that is the bonus one for the collective. Thanks for the like, babe. If your zodiac sign did not resonate, or you want an extra message on the same spread, that's what we're going to do. And at the very end, you guys, we're going to take a look at all the signs. So this is what we're going to look at. And I promise I'm going to shut up. We're going to get into it, okay? So we're going to grab some oracle cards to see how they saw the third party versus how they saw you. We're going to see what ended the connection. Like, what do you feel ended it? What they feel, and what the angels feel like actually ended it. Like, what do they say? We're going to look at how they feel about the third party now that they with them, now that they done got over there with they slew foot ass. And then, dang it, I was trying not to cuss within the first 10 minutes, but look at me now. Anyway, I hope I didn't ruin my line. Okay, and we're going to see how they feel about you now that they're over there. Okay, with a ashy booty crack. Then we're gonna take a look at how it's going, how they feel it's going, how the third party feels it's going, and the universe gonna tell the team how it's actually going. Hello, you're funny. Hi, new sub here. Hey, new sub. Usually I be some on my face, but I can't deny why I just waxed and everything. So my self-care on 10, and I'm just vibing out. At the very end, y'all, for the all, we're gonna pull 3 love notes too to see what they would say to you if they were being honest. And last but not least, when we go through the all signs, that's where we're gonna go from Aries through Pisces based on the person's zodiac sign that's on your mind, and we're gonna see, are they gonna leave the third party to come back to you? And we're gonna pull 2 cards on that, and if they are, we're gonna see what they're gonna do with the third party, what they're gonna do with them. And if they not, we're gonna see like what's gonna happen with them in the third party if they stay. So that's what I got. Let's go ahead and get into it without further ado, because I don't want to have y'all here all day on night. Again, I do have 12 spots open for $2 Cash App questions. They are yes or no questions. So let's go ahead and get it. Let's roll the die and see who's first. Of course, Virgo. All right, let's get it. Virgo, we're time stamping at 4 minutes and 44 seconds. If you're a Virgo, 444 could be meaning something for you right now. Let's go ahead and get it. Spirit guides for Virgo. Also, I wanted to add another word to the block list here, because these people are getting creative Let me put something on the block words real quick. I remember one. I forgot the other one that I wanted to put here. All right, boom, got it. Libra here. Welcome in, Libra, babe. Welcome in. Spirit guys for Virgo. Welcome in, Virgo. Make sure you hit that like button, especially if you're watching the playback here. We have they chose the third party over you. How's it going now? Let's get to it. I need you to read the directions. That $2 needs to come to my Cash App. It says Cash App only. Please make sure you read the directions because I'm not fixing it and I'm not making any exceptions with all of my love. All of my love. Cash App only. Okay. Spirit guys for Virgo. Spirit guys, show me for Virgo and the person on their mind. How did the person on Virgo's mind see the third party versus how they saw you? I'm sorry, babe. I used to do exceptions, but I just realized I'm like, they bullying me into doing it the way they want me to do it. No. Why can't I turn this? There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see, Virgo. How did they see the third party? Heart repair. So this could have been an ex that they went off to. We have healing, love wins, building trust. So this is somebody they snuck off because they sitting in the alley. They snuck off to go and be with this person and heal whatever the connection was here. Let's see how they saw you. I'm not saying this is true. What the heck? So we have childish, immaturity, insecurity, verbal conflicts, victim mentality. So they could have felt like, Virgo, you played the victim according to them, and that you were immature and very insecure and you kind of wanted to fussle and tussle is how they looking at this. We are doing reversals tonight, so hold on to your draws because sometimes the reversals could get a little brutal. Okay. All right, let's get it. Also, trigger warning. I meant to say that at the beginning too. The third party ones, if they don't go in your favor, sometimes it could be a little triggering. So yeah, just keep in mind, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, all the things. All right, let's get it. Spirit guides, show me what ended the connection between Virgo and the person on their mind. What does Virgo feel ended it? What do they feel ended it? And what actually ended it, please? Give me 3 cards on that. For Virgo and the person on their mind. What does Virgo feel ended it? 5 of Swords in the reverse. The fact that you were trying to disarm them and not, like, you didn't want conflict. You wanted to resolve the conflict. And for some reason, you feel like thanks for the like, babe. You trying to resolve the conflict, for some reason it triggered them and it made them want to end it because you wanted to be peaceful. Interesting. Dang. Okay, let's see what they feel like. We got the 3 of Pentacles. Can we clarify that 3 of Pentacles here? The World card in the reverse here. They know what it is. They feel like it ended because they wanted to go work it out with an ex here. A person that they just felt like it wasn't really over with them. Like it just wasn't over for them with that person. So they feel like that's what ended it for them. They know what it really was. Angels, what would you say what it was? 3 of Swords in the reverse. This person, I don't know whether you knew it or not, Virgo, but this person was in pain, and they just wanted the pain to stop. So they went back to the other person so the pain could stop, okay? Let's see how they feel about the third party now versus how they feel about you now. Spirit guides, please show us for Virgo and the person on their mind. Oh, wow. Ace of Wands in the reverse. They feel like it was another false start with this person. Like they keep missing the mark. It started off strong again and now it's fizzled out. They're starting to, well, not starting to, yeah, we're gonna say starting to, they're really starting to see that this person and them aren't as stable as they thought that it was. You know how like when you do something one time and you feel like, okay, if I go back over there, I feel like now that I have the knowledge of what I knew, like if I knew then what I know now, I could make this work. Like then they went back over there and they realized it don't matter what you know, it still ain't gonna work. How does how do they feel about Virgo now? I got your $2, Christina. Virgo, shut up. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Now, all of a sudden, Virgo, you know I'm a pick because I'm a Virgo. Now, all of a sudden, Virgo, you look like they're happily ever after. How about it? We see this crusty ace that fizzled out of the wands. It was a sexual connection over there is what they're finding out. And then you're the ultimate end all be all of a sudden. How about it? Let's see how, what are we looking at next here? I want to see how it's going now. Let's see how it's going between them and this person. Let's see how they feel it's going, how the third party feels it's going, and how it's actually going according to the universe. Thanks for the like, babe. Also, you guys, this is a slumber party, so I may stop in between like every 4 and grab a snack or something. Really, the first thing I think I'm going to do, because I done ate all my daggone berries, is go and put some chicken tendies in the air fryers. All right. But my breaks won't be no longer than 5 minutes. All right, let's get it. Okay, let's see. Let's see how they feel it's going. 6 of Wands. This person got hella pride. They feel like they were victorious in the connection. They feel like it's going great. Let me tell you something about this person. This is somebody, I don't know why I want to feel the need to say they could have been militant or in the military, but that's neither here nor there, or a cop or something like that. Something of service. But at any rate, whether they are or they aren't, this is somebody who will pretend like the connection is going great just to remain looking successful to the outside world. So this person feels like nobody knows what's going on between the sheets in their home. Baby, let me explain. Before you start to point your cane. Before you start to point your cane is crazy. Anyway, yeah, so they feel like it's going successful because that's how it looks to the naked eye. Very strange. So this is somebody, this is telling me this is somebody who likes to impress people. They don't have a sense of self. They care about what other people think, and that's the last thing a Virgo cares about. All right, let's get it. Let's see how the third party feels this is going. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. They feel like this person is lazy. This person does things when they feel like it and it's not working out. How's it actually going? Look at this, y'all. The Tower. The Tower. This is how I know this person has hella pride and ego. The 6 of Wands. How could you think this is victorious? The universe is saying this is a tower. A tower. That means has hit the fan, okay? Everything's crumbling to the ground and falling apart. But this person feel like because they feel like nobody know, it's still a success. Please. Man, please. Okay, let me go ahead. I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. I'm in a mood, but let's do it. Thanks for the like, babe. Let's see if they were being honest, Virgo. What would they say? Spirit guys, if this person was being honest to Virgo, what would they say if they were being honest to a Virgo? By the way, you guys, I have 11 spots left for $2 yes or no questions. Send them to my Cash App, please. Information is down in the pinned comment. If they were being honest, I'm keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. So you think that you found out stuff, Virgo? There's things that you still don't know about this sneaky person. Look at this, y'all. I hide behind material things. What did I tell you? This person cares about what everybody thinks, and as long as the outside working looks good, that's all they care about. They don't care about actually fixing problems from the inside. I replay our conversations over and over. You could have told them some real stuff, Virgo. They do have unconditional love for you. I do have that as well. But you could have told them some real, you know, and it stuck with them. That's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that helps. Make sure you stick around to the end where we go sign by sign to see if they're going to lead that third party for you and stop playing with the kid. All right, let me take a look at the comments. Let me pull the comments up here. How cute is sleepover? Okay, period. So I'm rolling the die for um to see who's next. Virgo was first. So you said, can we send some more for a reading? So for a reading, my link to my readings is in the description box. It is my Calendly link. If that's too much work for you, can just email me at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. My readings are $15.55. They are 15-minute pre-recorded readings. They get sent to you. It's a private link. Once you send the Cash App, that for $15.55, the clock starts, and you will receive your reading within 48 hours, no later than that. Usually I try to get it like at least between 24 and 36 hours to you. So yeah, and then I dig in them. I get all the tea. So yes, you can send more for a reading, but it will be an email one if you do. So yeah. Okay, let's see here. And then when you book, it does not matter what date or time you book, but it will be a video reading like the one you're on. Okay, let's see. I had a Cash App for Christina. Christina, which one? You can ask as many questions as you want. I have 11, well, one question per $2. I have 11 spots left still as of now. Now, who is Christina? Okay, that's you right here. That's you right here. Okay, and then let me go ahead and timestamp you. Okay, Christina says, I just wanted to know if me and B are ever going to be together. Spirit guides, are Christina and B ever going to be together? Spirit guides, are Christina and B ever going to be together, please? The angels are saying maybe. This is somebody who kind of has in and out rushing energy. They're not so much of a player with the Knight of Swords. This is somebody who, yes, you got to send your $2 Cash App, then you can ask your question. And I do one question after each zodiac sign. This is somebody who does things off a whim, like off an impulse. So by the time they finish doing the deed or the act or whatever have you, like rushing in, it takes them a while to figure out even if they were sincere or if they were in love or not. So I do have a maybe, the angels are saying, okay, when it comes to the Knight of Swords. This is an impulsive energy, okay? That's funny. The card says impulsive words, strain, emotional bonds. I'm screaming. But yeah, they're impulsive. They move quick, okay? Oh my goodness, yes, sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Who's next? Pisces. So we got Pisces next. It's been 6 years situationship. Hell no. No. No, a situationship shouldn't even go past 6 months. 3, I be pressing you out by 3. I am pressing you out and I'm stressing you bald by 3 months. 6 months is a no. Got to go. That's, you wasted 6, you know what I'm saying? That's 6 years of your life, unless you got tricks in the background that be paying, you know what I'm saying? Okay, mama of boys, I'm gonna get you after we do Pisces. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, you like this would it's my, I don't know if my bestie's still in here, but we had a mentor that used to tell us this. They used to be like, he used to be like, why y'all playing with life like you get to live twice? Don't ever let nobody waste 6 years of your life. You don't even know, we don't know if we're gonna die tomorrow. What? Please. I'm connected for him for some reason. Don't get used, okay? Don't get used. Don't do it. Do you hear me now? Listen. Do you hear me now? Okay, let's get it. Spirit guys for Pisces. They chose the third party over you. How's it going now? Pisces, make sure you hit that like button for your girl. And let's get into some tea. Spirit guys for Pisces. Okay, Spirit guys, how did this person see the third party versus how they saw Pisces? How did they see the third party versus how they saw Pisces? Oh, so the third party could have a little bit of a name on them. Could be a little Instagram famous or something like that, or this is somebody who's really big in what it is that they do, or they get some sort of recognition. Here we have spotlight, popular platform, narcissist, loves attention. Let's see how they saw you. Pictures, reminiscing, feeling lonely, using substances to cope. So for some reason, this person you could have worked a lot or something, but this person kind of felt neglected by you. Huh. This person, because the person was important, it could have made this person feel important just standing next to them. Okay. Let's see what ended the connection. Spirit guys, 3 cards on that. What ended the connection for Pisces and this person on their mind? Let's see what Pisces, what did you feel the connect, like, ended the connection? Well, I was about to say burnt the connection. That too. All of that too. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, so Pisces, you feel like it was just bad luck on the connection. Y'all were stuck in a karmic loop. Like, no matter how many times y'all tried, y'all could not get this connection off the ground. And it was nothing solid about it. We got the Queen of Wands here. What they feel like it could have been another woman in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but this is the confident woman here. They feel like the woman, the third party, is what ended it for them. What actually ended it? 2 of Swords in the reverse. This person couldn't make a decision about the connection. They felt blocked out and they didn't know what to do about it. They didn't know how to move forward with it, so they moved on. It didn't matter whether it was this person or another person, but it was not that person. They just got on that first boat that came on by. That's all that was. How does this person feel about the third party now versus how they feel about you now? This person makes them angry and aggressive. They don't like them. They be arguing and shit now. And stuff, sorry. And stuff now. Pisces, look at this, Knight of Cups. Now they feel all these romantic feelings towards you. Shut up. Is this how the whole night's gonna go? They feel all these romantic feelings toward you now, and they want to come back towards you with their tail between their legs, offering you their cup of love on that white horse. How about it? So guys, how's it going now with the third party? I mean, like, how's it going that they want to come back? Head down. And it's popping. I'm just playing. Okay, how do they feel about it? How do they feel it's going? Now they're all burdened, stressed out. It's such a heavy load to be over there on the, on the other side of the grass where they thought it was greener and stuff. Let's see how the third party thinks it's going. The third party thinks it's equal. The third party thinks it's balanced. It's going great for them. Meanwhile, your person is stressed out trying to keep up over there with the third party, and they can't. Angels, how's it really going? 9 of Wands in reverse. They ain't got no fight left in here. They don't have any fight left in it. It's about to burn out. It's about to burn out. Sheesh. If they were being honest, Spirit guys, what would they say to Pisces? If this person was being honest, what would they say to Pisces? Dang, y'all. I feel like the whole night gonna go like this. Hey, ay, ay. If they were being honest, though, they feel like y'all live in two separate lives. I will say that, like, y'all are so far disconnected. I remember every detail of that day. They remember when it was over. They do. I wonder if you're happy without me. Yeah, they want to bring back that cup. They want to come back on that horse. Ain't nobody trying to hear that, ma'am or sir. I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. I bet you are carrying all the responsibilities over there. Y'all, I'm shady because y'all know I'm on y'all side. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that helps. Make sure you stick around to the end where we go sign by sign to figure out, are they about to drop them or not? Like, cut to the chase, okay? Okay, let's see here. It's green where you water, period. Not accountable. Exactly. I'm here for kicks. I already know. Say it as it is. Okay. I'm like, what is going on? This how it's going to go? Like, is this how it's going to go? The whole night? Everybody's sad now. It ain't even winter. Okay? Y'all know usually the winter, that's when you start missing that old thing. You be like, oh. Everything sucks. It's cold outside. Like, it's still hot outside. They should be at the beach having a ball, living it up with the new one. Okay, so Analise, I have your question. You guys, I have 10 $2 yes or no questions left. Okay, let me find you here. Your question. Did you drop your question? Mama Boy sent the question. Make sure you drop your question, Mama Boys. And make sure you have it in the chat so that way I can move along, you guys. So it doesn't hold up the live. Okay, I think that I am going to move forward and then grab the next one. I mean, grab you after the next one. Okay, Aries is next. Let's get it. You're welcome, babe. Okay, there you are. Okay. We got Aries next after this. Are Alex's current romantic feelings for me still strong? Let's see. So you guys, are Alex's current romantic feelings for Annie still strong? Are they still strong, Spirit guides? Let's see. Spirit guides, would you say they're still strong? The angels are saying no. I get a no. Y'all had a lot go on. Y'all had a lot go on. I got the 5 of Pentacles. Did what post? Did what post? The question? Yes, I'm answering it now. Yes, so I get a no, they're not strong. It's a lot that happened in the connection. Too much has happened in the connection, at least for now. It's taking like a strong hit, the connection. So I get a no right now. Aries, you are next. And thank you for purchasing your question. 2938. All right, you guys, let's get it for Aries. They chose the third party, Aries, over you. How's it going now? Spirit guides for Aries, let's get it. Let's see how they saw the third party versus how they saw you. I wonder, is it the season of the tables turning? Is that what this is? Okay. Okay, so how they saw the third party is the ex. Undercover love triangle, sleeping with an ex, someone you know. Huh? So, oh God. Okay, let's get it. So your person, Aries, saw their ex, like the person, the third party was their ex, okay, already. And they saw this person as somebody who played the heck out of them in the past. Let's see how they saw you. Shut up. The exact opposite contrast. Guidance, faith, healing, intuition, dreams, spiritual journey. You see the material versus whatever this is. So that's how I already see what we in for. So this person's a sabotager. They like drama. They like chaos. They don't like peace. Let's see what ended the connection. I mean, it's kind of obvious. They were an idiot. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. Spirit guys, what ended the connection, please? 3 cards on that for Aries and the person on their mind. That's wow sauce. Go back to a cheater. That's crazy. That put you in a love triangle. You don't love yourself. What do you feel ended it, Aries? Page of Wands. Why do I get that for some of you guys? You feel like it was a child, or you either getting pregnant or wanting to get pregnant. That's for some of you guys, but that's really not the case. I already feel that. But what you, for the most of you though, what you feel ended the connection was the age difference or the maturity difference here with the Page of Wands. Somebody was a fleeting lover. You feel like this person could have like been kind of in and out, or you also feel like you didn't really have that much patience with them either. Let's see what they feel ended it. We have the Death card. They feel like it was there was a transition that happened. What was that? 6 of Wands in reverse. They could have embarrassed you publicly or felt embarrassed by this connection for some reason. Something happened where y'all kind of crashed and burned publicly here, and they felt like that was the end of it. Like y'all wasn't going to shake back from that. What actually ended this here, guys? King of Swords in a reverse. This person could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius here. But what really ended it was this person being an emotional manipulator. That's what ended it. And this person gonna blame everything but themselves. Okay, cool. What do they feel about the third party now versus how they feel about you now? Spirit guides for Aries. How do they feel about the third party versus how they feel about Aries? You guys popping in. I have 10 $2 yes or no spots left. Information is in the pinned comments. We got the 8 of Swords in the reverse here. So how they feel about the third party now is they're starting to see the connection more clearly. They used to feel victimized by them at one point, and now they don't feel that way anymore for some reason. And let's see how they feel about you now. 6 of Cups. Oh, all of a sudden the past looks so emotionally delicious. They feel like the past has a gift for them, which is you. I'm screaming because I could hear Aries saying, no, I don't. But no, I don't though. Yeah, so they feel like the past has a gift for them. They want to go back to the harmonious time, which was you. They're starting to see things clearly. They're starting to see this person for who they are, and it's not good because they want to come back towards you now. Wow. So that's how it's going. Right? Let me make sure I got everything here. We got the 1, 2, 3. And then okay. All right, let's see how it's going now. So guys, how's it going now? How's this connection going now? Let's see how they feel it's going. The Hangman in the reverse here. So how they feel it's going, they can't see their way out of it. They feel like they've reached a dead end in this connection and there's nothing else they could do, no matter how many times they try to sit and think of how they can solve being in the connection, make it easier, make it better. They can't. They're not coming up with any conclusions. How does a third party see this connection? 4 Cups in the reverse. They're starting to open up to the connection. At one point they were refusing this person. I feel like they're kind of sick of this person for some reason. Like, this person, when they ran off, Aries, this person actually, who the third party that took them on actually just took the trash on for you. So you didn't have to deal with the dirty trash anymore. Angels, how would you say this is going? 9 of Wands here. Okay, so these two are defensive. They're going to try to give it one last shot. But they over there damaging each other, okay? They over there causing trauma to each other and all kinds of stuff. And they both stubborn. Let's see if this person was being honest. What would they say to you? So you guys, if the person on Aries' mind was being honest, what would they say? If the person on my Aries babe's mind was being honest, what would they say? I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. So this person is obsessed with the thought of you. It actually keeps them going, feeling as though they can come back whenever they want to. Okay, please. I wish things could be different. They wish that they did better, but this fool won't stay in that connection is what I'm getting. I will wait for a sign from you. So they're hoping that... I don't know what they would think a sign is. Like, oh my God, I miss my ex on social media. Like that would ever happen. But this person's waiting for a sign from you. This could be a baby daddy or baby mama for some of y'all. And this person's jetting out the door from that third party. Also, this person, they try to pretend as though if anybody ever mentions you or asks about you, they don't react at all, okay? They try to like play it, keep it cool, keep it player. In their mind. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Aries, and I hope that helps. You're welcome, babe. Hey, Christina, welcome in, Taurus. Okay, let's see who's next. We already did Pisces, right? Did we do Pisces? We did do Pisces, but I time-stamped it as Cancer like a crackhead. Let me change that. I always be mixing their sign symbols up, and I do not know why that is. Because they do not look alike at all. I think it's just because they're both water signs in my mind. Okay, let's see who's next. Okay, Sagittarius in the building. I keep telling y'all, I always be like, my favorite female villains, Sagittarius is. Because don't play with them. That's the Nicki Minaj and the Taylor Swift. They never gonna let you play with them. Okay, let's get it for my Sagittarius babes and the person on their mind. I need to stretch my foot out. There we go. They chose the third party over you, Sagittarius. How's it going now? I gotta say that's cynical. I'm like, yeah. Buddy girl, buddy boy. What's the girl version of buddy boy? Gutter girl? I don't know. Dirty girly. Spirit guides for my Sagittarius babes and the person on their mind. Spirit guides, how did this person see the third party versus how they saw Sag? So they knew the third party was toxic. They had addictive patterns and they like to manipulate them and operate in dysfunction. Let's see how they saw you. As reconciliation, putting in the work, better communication, getting back together, and equal give and take. So before they chose the third party, this had already been like y'all second go round here for some of you. Interesting. Or y'all could have like broke up or had a time apart, and instead of going to, it's given as two exes they go back and forth between. If I could keep it a stack here, like if I could keep it a stack, that's what it's giving me. That's a nice one, I see. What a nice girl or guy. Spirit guys, what ended the connection, please? What ended the connection between these two? So, Sag, they're telling me you feel as though the Knight of Swords, this person moves too quick. They don't give you time to solve the issue. Like, if y'all have a conflict, this person is not someone who's going to be like, okay, well, let's solve what the problem is. Let's sit down and work it out. They're not that person. They're not the one. They move too quick, and you feel like they do too much. They were moving too fast. Let's see what they felt ended the connection. Four of Wands. This person could have wanted to be married here, or they were already married with this toxic lover here and they went back to the ex here. Very much interesting. What actually ended it, Spirit guides? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Y'all were not fundamentally aligned. Y'all were just, it was gonna be difficult for y'all to like, the way y'all even pay bills is different, okay? Like, how y'all function in a household was just too different. Let's see how they feel about you now. And the third party. Third party, the Five of Swords here, they're willing to do anything to hurt the third party. I will tell you that. This person is willing to do anything to get they get back at this point. That toxic love shit is like really, like it's caught up to them now. If they were sleeping before, now they're awake and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna get you. What Blueface say, y'all? I'm gonna get you. Thanks for the like, babe. How they feel about you? We got the Nine of Swords. Accompanied by the Lovers here, which means how they're feeling about you now. They're stressed out. They lose sleep over this every single night because of the choice that they made, and they know that they need to make a choice to come back with the Lovers here because you are their soulmate. Jesus. Okay, let's see how it's going with them over there. Spirit guys, how do they feel it's going? How's the third party feel it's going? And how's it actually going, Spirit guys? You're telling me to split it. How they feel it's going? Eight of Swords, they feel victimized over there. They feel like they're under constant attack. Their mental is not good over there. They could be suffering from mental health issues over there. And they feel like they are paralyzed and can't move. Like they can't make a move. They're stuck. They stuck like Chuck. Or they don't want to be there anymore. How's the third party feels is going? The third party thinks this is going great. Six of Wands. They feel like they got the person exactly where they want them as a doormat, and it's working in their favor. That's how they feel. So you guys, how's it actually going? The Fool card. Oh, these fools are willing to keep starting over and over and keep this stupid cycle on repeat with the Fool card. This person, the fact that they went toward toxic love instead of reconciliation, they will repeat this cycle over and over and over again because they're a damn what? Fool. You see it. Thanks for the like, babe. Okay. If they were being honest with you guys, what would they say to Sagittarius? If this person was being honest, what would they say to Sagittarius, my Saggy babes? What would they say? I'm keeping secrets from you and I hope you don't find out. This person cannot stop thinking about you. I'm telling you, it's really every single night this person is stressed about it. I replay our conversations over and over and I feel abandoned by you. It triggers my, it's triggering my childhood traumas. I'm telling you, this person really likes to play victim. That's really what the problem is. But okay, that's what I have for you, babe. I hope that helps, Sagittarius. Make sure y'all stick around to the end where we go sign by sign to see if this person gonna lead that third party, like what they gonna do about all this. All right, who's next? Also, I have, how many I did? 4 so far. I have 8 $2 yes or no questions left. My Cash App is in the pinned comment. $ Mercedes Mystic Aura for anybody who wants to submit. We have Scorpio next. I'm supposed to be taking a 5-minute break now, but I'm gonna go into Scorpio real quick. I'm gonna try to get through 2 more so I get halfway through before I take my 5 minutes. While I go get my snacks, because y'all noticed the slumber party. Usually y'all can see my face, but today I needed a face break because I just waxed and all that good stuff. But yeah, we eat snacks around here. We talk our trash, and yeah, we get into it. So yeah, we got a nice messy topic for tonight. Because, you know, I'm just a girl. All right, let's get it. Who we on? A Scorpio. Put Scorpio right here. Scorpio, they chose the third party over you. How's it going now? Thanks for the like, babe. I feel like, who was last just now? Sagittarius. They had one of my favorite ones because they over there suffering, staying in their own hell. Congratulations. Look at the prize you earned. So, you guys, how did they see the third party versus how they saw Scorpio way back when? So this could have been somebody they were on and off with or trying again for the second time. We have really committed this time. Loyal, in it for the long run, no game. So they felt like this person they were going back to, they wanted to commit to them. Could have been marriage, could have been on the table too. And how they saw you, again, reconciliation, putting in the work, better communication, getting back together, and equal give and take. Is this a polygamous? Because this person had split energy. They wanted to commit over here, but they also had the option to reconcile with you. Very interesting. Weird flex, but okay. Okay, let's get it. I don't know what they're talking about, that one. It doesn't matter if you think about me, if you're hiding secrets, okay? I don't care if you think about the man in the moon. If you hiding that secret, baby. The secret you better be hiding is the ring you get me, or that proposal. So you guys, for Scorpio, what ended the connection between Scorpio and their person? 3 cards on that. What do you feel ended it? 10 of Pentacles. Oh. Y'all, what the hell y'all be into? I ain't judgment. I said I ain't judgment. I am not judging. You feel like their marriage or the family they had ended this. That's why we have the really committed this time with the rings up there, and they had to split energy. Okay, what do they feel like ended it? King of Swords here. This person could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius here. They feel like, why do I feel like this person didn't want to be put on child support here? The King of Swords talks about somebody laying down the law. In professions, it's like lawyers, judges, things like that. Okay. So they feel like they had to make a head over heart decision. That's what they feel like ended it. So you guys, we really ended this. 2 of Swords. Look at that. I'm at 2 of Pentacles. Them going back and forth. You see how the juggling? The juggling is what ended it. Them going back and forth. They had to pick a side. They had to pick a side. How do they feel about Scorpio now? Hey, Giuseppine. Hey. So, you guys, how do they feel about Scorpio? I mean, the third party now versus how they feel about Scorpio now. Now that they done got their hind parts over there. We have Judgment. Okay, they feel like they had a calling. Like, they feel like the angels were calling them to be back over there, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you with the Judgment card here. Like, they feel like, I feel like the guilt was eating them up, and the angels, they feel like the angels told them they ain't got that much time. Like, okay, you need to walk this straight and narrow or move around. Like, you're gonna lose everything from the bad karma, is what it's showing me here. How do they feel about you now? We got the Ace of Swords in the reverse here. They still have trouble on how they process this connection. They haven't processed it. They try not to think about the connection with you. They try to put it out of their mind. They also feel as though they lack clarity, and like it's just best if y'all don't communicate right now. That's how I'm seeing it. Spirit guys, how's it going over there? Spirit guys, how's it going over there between Scorpio's person and the third party? How do they feel like it's going? Oh, we got the Three of Swords. Your person is heartbroken over there. They feel like it's a lot of heartbreak over there on that connection. They feel bad. They feel like the person could be cheating on them. No, the home is just broken. Four Wands in the reverse. Their families could be at odds. Is it because of what the person did? Yes. The Hierophant. The person's family over there that your person is dealing with does not bang with them because they jacked up the commitment that they had, and now nobody respects them. But the crazy thing is that family, like their in-laws, that's their family too, but they don't mess with them because of what they did. So now they hate it. Now they hate it. Hey Elle, how you doing, babe? Okay, how's the third party feel it's going? Knight of Wands. They feel like your person's a hoe. They feel like they're a hoe. They could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius as well, but they feel like they're a hoe. Angels, how's it actually going? Three of Wands in the reverse. They're both waiting on things from one another that'll never happen. So it's at a standstill. It's at a stall. Thanks for the like, babe. Yeah. Nice to see you too, babe. Let's see if they were being honest, what would they say? So you guys, if this person was being honest toward my Scorpio babes, what would they say? If this person was being honest, what would they say? Welcome in, you guys, to the live. Make sure you hit that like button. Thanks for the like, babe, as I said that. I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. So this person feels like they can't move forward with you because of what I'm telling you. That other side of the family is making them feel treacherous over there. They don't like them anymore. I am becoming a better person. I do feel like they're trying. I'm telling you, they feel like the angels called them out. Hey, Tasha, babe, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. For all of y'all that are new here, I am available for personal readings in the chat down below. My readings are $15.55. It doesn't matter what day or time you pick. As soon as you send the Cash App, it starts the 48-hour clock. You get a private link to your reading that you can refer back to at any time. We have It's Too Late. I moved on and do not wish to reconnect. I'm telling you, this person, they made them feel. Then also, let me tell y'all something else too. They live a lavish lifestyle over there too, and they hide behind it instead of being who they are. It reminds me of somebody who, like, y'all ever hear them stories about the DL men? I'm not saying this is that situation. Hey, Serena, babe. I'm not saying this is that situation, but it reminds me of the DL men, y'all, that can't, they be living with the women in their family, dying inside, knowing they want to be with their lover that they're on a DL with, and it's just like they have to cut them off, talking about some, it's too late, I moved on, I do not wish to reconnect. Please, they don't even like you over there. Knock it off. Knock it the F off, for real. Anyway, you guys, let's go on to the next zodiac sign. I still have how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 4, 5, 6. I still have 6 spots left for anybody that wants to partake in the $2 yes or no questions. You just have to cash out $ Mercedes Mystic Aura, and then your question will be after whatever says zodiac sign we're on. Let me sip some water. And let's see who's next. Libra. Let's get it. They be outside riding them motorcycles late at night. I'm like, why wouldn't you want to do it in the day? Don't you want to see what you're doing? Don't you want to see that you ain't running up on a deer? 5504 for Libra. Let's get it. Okay, spirit guides for Libra. Libra, they chose the third party over you. How's it going? She said, woohoo, Libra, okay? Spirit guys, how does this person see, how did they see the third party versus how they saw Libra, please? Lucky Libra. Okay, period. And I weigh it well with my Libra scales. How did they see the third party? Oh, another one, the ex. So when you got with this person, Libra, this person was a lingering ex here that cheated the hell on them. I mean, cheated on them in the house, okay? They were in a love triangle with this ex. They were sleeping with the ex, someone you know. The person, you know what's crazy? This third party that they went to was sleeping with their own ex. That is crazy as hell. Does that make sense, y'all? Like the third party, like your person's third, like the person they went back to, that person was sleeping with an ex. And how did they see you? They feel like you play mind games with them. You gaslit them a lot. You test them a lot. They feel like they had to analyze you, and you were emotionally unavailable, and which is crazy. It's telling me, I mean, it's the angels are telling me this person tried to flip roles, almost like in a narcissistic way, like gaslighty. But yeah, so they felt the need to play mind games. Okay, I just feel like you were better at it than them, but let's move on. Let's move on. Oh, 39 people in the chat with 35 likes. That is almost 100% on the likes. Y'all are amazing. I always try to go for like half, but thank you. Y'all are tearing it up. Y'all must have missed me, ain't? Y'all missed the kids. Spirit guys, what ended the connection, please? Give me 3 cards on that. For Libra and the person on their mind, what ended the connection? Okay, Libra, let's see what you feel like ended the connection. Queen of Swords in reverse, that's you. Oh, you feel like you overreacted. Thanks for the like, babe. You could have felt like you were a little bit too much of a bitch. Maybe a little over emotional. Like you might have spoke your piece and then you cut a little too deep. That's what you feel. What do they feel? Temperance, they feel in a reverse. They feel like y'all were just a little imbalanced. There was no balance in the connection. When y'all got in y'all feelings about each other, it just went too far. And then y'all didn't know how to come back from it. But what actually ended it? 3 of Cups in reverse. Of course, the angels are saying no, it was the third party. It was none of these things. It was literally just the third party with the 3 of Cups in the reverse. How do they feel about the third party now versus how they feel about you? The Chariot in the reverse. Boy, they don't want to pursue this a second longer. They don't want to pursue this a minute longer. They over it. They feel like it's come to a screeching halt. They feel like it's lack of direction there. They don't know whether they're coming or going with this person. This person could still have another option outside of them. And their person could like both sexes, by the way. And your person could always feel like they got to compete, you know? And they just can't compare to the opposite sex because, like, what are they going to do? Thanks for the like, babe. That's what I'm getting here. Anyway, let's see how they feel about you now. 9 of Pentacles in a reverse. They feel like the way you live now and who you are now, they could not, like, they can't stand up to that. So say if, like, when y'all was together, you work like a McDonald's job, but see now you corporate, right? And you top of the top, right? At your, I don't know, let's say law firm. I don't know if those align with the same thing, but you get what I'm saying. You're at the top of your law firm, and now on the weekends, you go to the Poconos and stuff like that to unwind. You're going to Jackson Hole. Y'all know Jackson Hole is expensive. Y'all going to the Bahamas just to unwind. Like, your office might be St. Kitts for the week, right? Or Jamaica for the week. And they already know they can't compete. They can't compete. They can't stand up to it. So it's just like, now what do I do? He's bossed up or she's bossed up, and I can't align with that. What am I gonna do over there? Okay, Spirit guys, how's it going over there? I mean, because I want to know now. I'm invested. Spirit guys, how's it going over there? Hey, Latrell, babe, how you doing? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. We got some new aura babes in the building. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can find me again, friend. Spirit guides, how's it going now with the third party? How do they feel like it's going? Death. They want this shit to be over now. They feel like it's done. It's done, and they can't get it back here. It's too many secrets, too many lies. They don't know how to move. How to move forward. Probably drama. And it's over. They feel like it's over. Let's see how the third party feels it's going. The High Priestess in the reverse. More secrets. The third party, though, feels like stuff is about to hit the fan and come out. They also feel as though they didn't listen to their intuition when it comes to your person. And look at them now. So, you guys, how's it actually going? Knight of Wands in reverse. Listen, a whole bunch of cheating. Whole bunch of cheating going over there. Ten of Swords in reverse. They're just hanging on by a thread because they don't want to deal with the painful ending and letting it end. So they're just not. Ew. I feel like they had the most hot mess expressive situation out of everybody. Jeez, this was messy. I thought the marriage one was, you know what I'm saying? But it felt like the marriage one was just a little sticky. This one is messy. So, guys, if this person was being honest, hot mess express, okay? Like, sheesh. Bike. I don't want to be near this one. So, guys, if this person was being honest with Libra, what would they say? Like, if this person was genuinely being honest, what would they say? Like, if they was going to keep it a stack. What would they say to Libra? I wish I could take back my words. I bet you do, buddy, boy or girl, because they just a cheating and sneaking and geeking. I wish I treated you better. How about it? This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Well, I mean, it's going to be boring if you comparing it to all of this. Yeah, of course. This person really likes drama. They also don't want to be vulnerable with you about this, because then they would have to tell you everything and that they have egg on their face. How about it? Anyway, that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope that helps. Make sure you stick around to the end to see if they're trying to come back. If they're going to come back. All right, let's see who's next. I got second wind now. And my hunger kind of faded a little bit. So we're going to rock out. I'm going to just keep drinking my water. Okay. Leo. Let's get it. I'm locking my door, okay? Might mess around, lock the door, and throw away the key where I'm stuck inside. Mess around with that situation. Okay? I'm better off inside. Spirit guides for Leo. 3, 4, 5. I have 5 yes or no questions left over for anybody who wants to grab one. They are $2. And yeah, information's in the pinned comment. With my cats, okay? I miss my cats. I loved my cats. They were sage and zen. Spirit guides for Leo. My Leo babes, they chose the third party over you. How's it going now? I can't help but say it like that. I'm like, how's it going now? Spirit guys, how did they see the third party versus how they saw Leo? Let's see how they saw the third party. Look at this. Really committed this time. Loyal, in it for the long run. No games. So this is somebody they were already going back to, is what they're showing me here. This is somebody they either already had a marriage with or were going back to be married this time around. Like get engaged and do the whole marriage thing. Hey, lovely electric guitar. Welcome in, babe. Yeah. Let's see how they saw you. We have someone's forgiven you. Letting go, peace, spiritual release. So they saw you as someone who's releasing this. They could have told you the truth about what was going on. Now, I don't know if it was begrudgingly, like you found out or were getting hints and then was like, okay, what is this for real? But I like cats too. Thanks for the like, babe. But yeah, so this person, they wanted to go back over there, but they do feel like you forgave them. That's how they saw you back then. Okay, let's see what ended the connection. Leos can tend to be very forgiving, I will say that. Like, they'll fuss you out. A Leo will fuss you out real bad, but at the end of the day, I feel like a Leo just wants you to be happy at the end of it all. So you guys, for Leo, what ended the connection? Why do I feel like y'all is going to be kind of peaceful? Spirit guys, for Leo. Okay, let's get it. What does Leo feel ended the connection? Oh, I'm telling you, Seven of Swords in reverse. They were being honest. They were honest with you about the sneaking and geeking. Them wanting to sneak off. They were honest with you about it. I'm telling you. I'm not a psychic. I kind of already seen that though coming. What they feel ended it, the World card. They just feel like y'all, they closed out the cycle with you. Like y'all went as far as y'all could go, you know, and their time was up with you. They just feel like, you know, y'all connection ran its course and that was it, you know. What actually ended it, Spirit guides? The Chariot in the reverse. Basically, the connection was misguided. The person didn't know what to do with you is what it was. Why, though? Because I'm kind of nosy. Queen of Wands in reverse. They didn't have confidence in themselves. Leos, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Some of y'all didn't. Some of y'all didn't have confidence either, and they didn't know what to do with that. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. And they felt like the connection was unbalanced because of it. I don't know if you were going through something at the time or what, but yeah. Okay. I want to see how they feel about the third party now versus how they feel about you now. Spirit guides for Leo. They still want to rush in toward the third party. They still kind of feeling them, like wanting to communicate with them, travel with them, do stuff with them. How they feel about Leo? The Fool card, huh? They still would take a leap of faith towards you. Oh my God. They sexually attracted to both of y'all, but really that third party that they over there with. So they like how the connection's going over there. They're passionate about it, but they would start over with you at the drop of a hat. This is getting weird. Okay. That's how they feel about them now. How's it going now, though, Spirit guys? Let's see how it's going. Earnestly book your reading, please and thank you. Thanks for the gold card, Farida. Okay, let's see how they feel it's going. The Sun card in the reverse. They feel like it's getting a little... Okay, so they're excited. Hear me out. But with the Sun card in the reverse, they feel like it's kind of draining them. Why do I feel like they still having hot sex? Like they still having hot sex over there. And it's draining them. Not that you wanted to know, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. How does the third party feel is going? Two of Cups in the reverse. Hey, they don't feel like they're on the same page. The third party don't want to deal with them like that. The third party actually wants to break up. Oh, shoot. The third party's trying to make a decision on whether they're going to break up or not with the Two of Wands here, y'all. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. Can we be nosy and ask why real quick? Queen of Cups in the reverse. They don't love them anymore. And they holding back. Or they're planning to. Oh, my God. Anyway. Angels, how's it actually going? The Hierophant. They're both having some sort of spiritual awakening over there, but they are still married. Or they're getting married if they're not already. That's what I have for you. You're welcome, Miguel. That's what I have for you, Leo. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do one more, you guys, and then I'm going to go on a brief 5-minute intermission because when I do that, I tell y'all, put y'all 5-minute timers on and just meet me back here because I am starving. I need to go grab something. But yeah, and I need to use the restroom now. That's really what it's doing. Is Max gonna come back? Hey, Kat, make sure you send your Cash App, your $2 Cash App. Hey, Sabrina. Who's next? All right, did Scorpio. Who next? Capricorn. All right, let's get it for my Capricorn babes. It is now 3 a.m. Let's get it. 11:38. Okay, let's see who's left here. We have Taurus left, Gemini, and Aquarius. The aura afterglow and the all signs at the end, where we're going to see sign by sign based on your person's zodiac sign. Are they coming back? The $2 is the Cash App, you guys. I pinned it. It's in the title and it's in the pinned comment. $ Mercedes Mystic Aura. Aura does not count. All right, you guys, let's get it for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. They chose the third party over you. How's it going now? Spirit guys, they chose the third party over Capricorn. How's it going now? Let's see how they see the third party versus how they saw you. How did they see the third party versus how they saw you? So they saw the third party as sneaky, secretive, dishonest, mysterious, and hiding information. So for some reason, this turned that person on. And that's strange, but here we are. Let's see how they saw you. Somebody they wanted to reconcile with, putting in the work, better communication, getting back together, and equal give and take. You know what's wow, y'all? We done pulled this card over and over, which is telling me the reconciliation card is the card of the night. If we were doing a collective reading. But also, here's the thing, though. This person chose unfamiliarity, something that they weren't sure of, because it was mysterious and intrigued them. Ew. Whatever y'all say, make me think, but don't deceive me. That's what it's giving. Spirit guides, what ended the connection between Capricorn and this person on their mind? Excuse me. What ended the connection? Can you show me what ended the connection? I should probably snuff out that candle soon. So let's see what you felt ended it, Capricorn? You feel like it was too many secrets, too many lies, too much dishonesty, too many mind games, too much of them playing with your emotions. What do they feel ended it? The High Priestess in the reverse, them not listening to their intuition here. Them not looking before they leaped. What actually ended it? Ten of Swords in reverse. Both of y'all trying to, neither one of you wanted to accept this ending, and because of it, I feel like the universe just ripped it apart. Like it was over. It was over, you know? Spirit guys, how does this person feel about the third party now? And how do they feel about Capricorn now? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse here. First of all, they thought they was going to be living it up over there, because I just heard, to all my ladies that be living it up, we say what? Yeah, no. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, they feel like it was a missed opportunity. It was a bad investment. Bad investment. That's how they feel about them now. Let's see how they feel about you. The Hangman in the reverse, they still don't know how they still don't know how to process this connection still, for some reason. How's the connection going now? How's the connection going now over there? Let's see how they feel it's going. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. Listen, two aces in the reverse here. They don't talk. I just heard, we don't talk anymore. They don't talk anymore. It's still secrets over there. Their communication is trash. They live in an empty home. They don't speak. That's what I have here. How does the third party feel like it's going? I'm screaming. The third party thinks that it's going well. That they're moving fast. They feel like this person's assertive. They both are coming towards each other, and it's a fast-moving relationship. Angels, how is this really going? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Neither one of these people just don't want to be single. They don't want to be single, but at the same time, they fear commitment. What the hell is this? If this person was being honest toward my Capricorn babes, what would they say? If they were being honest toward Capricorn, what would they say? Let's see. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So this person knew that it was going to be over, but they just didn't fight for you. It's time for me to heal now. So they're trying to heal over there. They really are, even though it's kind of over. We need to let each other go. Yeah, they feel like they got to let you go here. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that helped here. Let's see here. Scott, get your crusty ass up out of here. Scott, get the fuck out of here. Get your heebie-jeebie crusty. You got the heebie-jeebies because you got roaches at your crib, babe. They just showed it to me. Get out of here. And yeah. Okay, let's see. McFinney. Hey, McFinney. All right, you guys. I am put on your 5-minute timers. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I will be back in 5 minutes. Yeah, and then when I come back, I am going to do Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius, and then we're going to do the Aura Afterglow and then the All Signs, so we can see if this third party is coming back to you and what they about to try. Okay, come back in 5 minutes and I will be back on here. Okay, y'all, I love you and I see you. Okay, I'm back. Woo! I was rushing y'all. I'm about to show y'all what I got. Chef made these daggone biscuits, right? So, at the slumber parties, you guys, we snack. That's what we do. So, I did my little version of chicken and waffles, even though that's a damn biscuit. Hear me out. And I put some chicken tenders in the damn air fryer, so those are going. And I got my water in this Stanleyzo. I feel like I need a new Stanley though. Y'all can't really see it because the handle and the cup are two different colors now. I don't know. Let's get back into it. So I'm gonna be chewing in between. If y'all got snacks, let me know what y'all snacking on. Like, I'm a late night snacker, but that's because I'm a night owl. So during the day, I don't eat that much. It's very strange. Okay, so Taurus is next. Taurus is next. Let's get Taurus time stamped. 2713. Okay, Taurus. They chose the third party over you. Let's see how it's going now. Spirit guides for Taurus and the person on their mind. Spirit guides, how did they see the third party versus how they saw Taurus? Shout out to all 20 of y'all that stayed. Well, 22, y'all starting to come back in now. Spirit guides, how did they see the third party versus how they saw Taurus? Okay, so we have reconciliation. So they wanted to put in the work with the third party. They felt like the communication could have been better. They wanted to get back together with them and have equal give and take, and you know, all the niceties, everything and such. How did they see you, Taurus? Okay, that bull came out. I see here. We have push and pull. They feel like y'all had a push and pull dynamic here, y'all. Y'all were both trying to control what happened. It's giving Krishana and Blueface. I'm just kidding. We pulled that card for them on the way. Make sure y'all check that reading out. Is under the memberships. It is $3.99 to join the memberships, y'all. We do all the celebrity readings over there. Sometimes, occasionally, the angels let me drop them over here, but not all the time. Anyway, they said pride and ego. So they're telling me you and them had pride and ego issues with which caused power struggles between the two of you. Y'all could have had secrets between y'all too, but that's neither here nor there, the angels say. Spirit guides, what ended the connection, please, between Taurus and this person on their mind? What ended the connection? Let's see. Okay, Spirit guys, show me how Taurus feels. We got the King of Cups here. What's the King of Cups? Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this other person could have been, like they're the third party. You feel like the person that they left you for ended the connection. That's fair. You feel like the love they had is what made it over, okay? All the feelings they had for that person. You feel like at one point they were just containing them, but they really wanted to take action toward them. I'd say that's a fair assessment, but we're going to see what the angels have to say. What did they feel ended it? King of Wands in the reverse here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I said Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King of Wands in the reverse. They could have felt as though... What's the King of Wands in the reverse? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. They didn't want to take any action toward because they wanted to make an offer elsewhere. So they feel like them not taking any action is what made it end, honestly. Okay, angels, what actually ended it? 5 of Cups. Y'all had both hit this rough patch, right? Where y'all couldn't get past like being upset over what had happened. Y'all didn't. It would have, well, would it have? No. Okay. So we got the Page of Cups in the reverse here. It's telling me the same thing with this actually as this, the same thing. They're saying that y'all were having an issue, like looking at the connection with a new set of eyes is the problem. And then here it's showing her mourning these 3 cups that are lost, like they're people, when she still got 2 cups behind her, like, you know? So you were mourning things that happened in the connection, both of you. And then you couldn't look at it with a new, fresh set of eyes. So therefore, they felt like the past looked better for some reason. Okay. How do they feel about them now? Spirit guides, how do they feel about the third party now versus how they feel about Taurus now? They feel like this person is... This person stresses them into oblivion. It's just, they have to do so much heavy lifting. They have to figure everything out over there. How they feel about you? 9 of Wands in reverse. For you to feel like they don't have enough fight, they feel like the connection y'all had was kind of like tiring to them or exhausting. But then look at them over there, exhausted over there. Okay. So guys, how's the connection going? How is their connection going over there? Let's see how they feel it's going. 2 of Swords. They had a stalemate. They're fucking over it over there, y'all. 2 of Swords. They're over it. They're like refusing to participate in shit. It's giving your mama coming in town, I'm going to a hotel for a week. Christmas coming, your family coming in town, I'll be in my room. That's what it's giving. Oh, your cousin having a baby shower? Tell them I gotta work. Ew. They have checked the hell out. Let me snap this candle out. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about the noise. Yeah, that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving the girls. Spirit guides, okay, how does the third party think it's going? Because I mean, y'all, I've been invested all night. The Chariot in reverse, like they done hit a roadblock here. They don't know where to go. The third party don't know where this is going anymore. They felt like they were on, I just heard highway to hell. So they felt like at one point this was really going in a great direction, and they were healing from the heartbreak here with the 3 of Swords in reverse, but now they feel like they on a highway to hell. Angels, how is the connection going? The Hangman, it's a need for them to see this, like really figure out what it is they want with this connection. Like, what do they want? They need to look at it with a new set of eyes, or it's just never gonna work. We don't care. Anyway, if they were being honest toward Taurus, what would they say? Thanks for the like, babe. If this person was being like really raw with Taurus and keeping it a stack, what the hell would they say? We have, I feel you even though we are apart. No, what you feel is that stress. That stress, you're stressed out. Again, with the I don't react when people mention you. If y'all have children together, that's not going to be for everybody or whatever, or y'all have mutual friends, they genuinely just act like everything's sweet. And they don't react. I need to take a half a Zyrtec like now, because I'm breaking out in hives. I didn't even do anything. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you, okay? This person's still attracted to you, to be honest with you. Hey, Patricia, how you doing, babe? But yeah, this person, it's crazy. They didn't fight, but they went over there to reconcile at the other spot. Okay, interesting. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my, I need to be careful. I messed up my book bag. I don't know if any of y'all, like, suffer from hives, but I get them so bad, and it be so random. And I be going to my doctor with new conspiracy theories on what I think they are, and the doctor be like, "It's none of those things. They don't even make sense." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but could you like figure them out so we could stop them?" I stopped the worst of it though, you guys. Do any of y'all be like, okay, so I used to use that EOS stuff, y'all. When I tell you that shit broke me out, it looked like mosquito bites was all over my body. And I'm like, what happened? And I was so sad about it, y'all, because the vanilla cashmere EOS smells like cake. And I was loving being told I smelled delicious, but that put an end to that. Hold on, y'all. I gotta use the pill cutter because these pills are small, and I mean everything is itching, even my legs. Like, I hate it. I hope I don't have a bubble kid like myself, y'all. I'm allergic to the sun in the summer, and I'm not just saying that. Maybe that's why I'm a night owl. Anyway, all right, let's get it. Let's see who's next. Ugh, I feel like Taurus's situation would have pissed me off the most. Like, I'm like watching these as if they're me, because you know what I'm saying? Same, like, we as brothers and sisters, like, I'm in your corner. But I'm like, the fuck, I think Taurus's would have pissed me off the most. Like, fuck you in that hole. Okay, let's see who's next. Gemini. Let's get it. Oh, 1. $22. Okay, Gemini. They chose the third party over you. How's it going now? like this is the sequel, is what I feel like. You were not the first one. This is a sequel. He keep coming back. He on repeat. I love me some Ruby Rose, y'all. Spirit guides for Gemini, my Gemini babes. How did they see the third party versus how they saw Gemini? Soul searching, inner work, deeper meaning, spiritual path. Okay, they had a spiritual connection with this other person. Got it. How did they see Gemini? Thinking of you, nostalgia, missing you, grieving you, fixated on you, manifesting a reunion. So, okay, at the time, like right before they chose the third party or met the third party, they did want you back, Gemini. They really did. Yeah, grieving you. It's giving 5 of Cups energy. Yeah, this person was really sad. I'm talking about looking at old photos. If y'all traveled together, they was looking at the passport stamps, crying over those. Sad. Not just sad, but grieving, okay, like a death. But then they found, or they ran into somebody that gave them deeper meaning. You know what I mean? I just heard I forgot her name, Stacey Orico. Oh, never forget Stacey Orico. There's got to be more to life. Y'all know that song? Then chasing down every temporary high. This person taught them it was more to life, is what it's showing me. Okay. Spirit guides, what ended the connection, please? I actually kind of want to switch the decks. I have one over here. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. I'll switch it after Gemini. Spirit guides, what ended the connection between Gemini and the person on their mind, please? Okay, we got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You felt like this person did not want to give up being single. You also felt like if it wasn't that for some of you, you could have felt like this person, they didn't feel stable within the connection anymore, because that's earth energy, but they never said it. Like, it was things they didn't say. And you feel like, damn, like if you just spoke up, like, why didn't you speak up? Let's see what they feel. Did it. More Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I do feel that y'all both had the right idea about it. Them not like being grounded or comfortable, or as comfortable as they led on to be. But they feel like it ended because like you guys just couldn't really work together to work it out. Like, it was simple for them. Like, it just didn't work out, you know? Angels, what would you say actually ended it? We got the Moon card, Secrets. Lack of clarity here. It was really hard for both of you guys to see the road moving forward, and where this was going exactly. Okay, how do they feel about the third party now versus how they feel about Gemini now? Yeah, we got the Star card. They feel renewed by this person. Thanks for the like, babe. They still feel renewed, like this person healed them, and gave them kind of like a new lease on life, is what I'm hearing. Who is this hoe? Gandhi? Who is this? Did they find Jesus? I don't know. They ain't that great. Thanks for the like, y'all. Okay, let's see how they feel about you now. Nine of Swords in the reverse here. Clarify that one for me here. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, at one point, you could have been over, well, they kind of feel like the connection there, it's overbearing for them. But show me how they feel about them. Yeah, okay, so they're releasing all the anxiety and drama and negativity that this came with, the conflict. They don't even want it. They don't got beef no more at all. They just look at it as a missed opportunity. Would you say it was a bad investment? No. Yeah. They feel like y'all didn't get to where they thought y'all could get to. Like, the potential they saw in the beginning that y'all had with the World card in the reverse, they felt like it just didn't get there, and it never was, and it was just karmic for them, you know? Okay. Spirit guys, how's it going now with the third party? Like, how's it actually going now? 50 likes. Wow. Shout out to y'all. Make sure you sub up if you in this hole. Because I be hitting that hole and it's raining. And I've been getting real creative with the titles and the, you know what I'm saying. Alright. How do they feel like it's going? Okay, so your person feels like it's fair. They could be getting married with the Justice card here. But anyway, they feel like it's going fair. It's a balanced connection. Yeah. How's the third party think it's going? Three of Wands in reverse. They feel like they expected more from this connection and they're not getting it. They're not getting it. Is this the marriage they want? No. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person, whoever they're with, feels like they just got hit in the face with a cold reality that your person is not who they thought they were for some reason here. Like, the reality of who they are, yeah, with the Page of Swords, who they're learning they are is a no for them. It's a no for them. Yeah, and the crazy thing is, the third party's heart ain't even in it. With the Page of Swords, they're observing them like, ew. This person could be younger than them, and they just starting to wake up like, what the hell am I doing here? Okay, Spirit guys, how's it actually going? The Hanged One in the reverse. Yeah, they're at a standstill with the Hanged One in the reverse. They are unable to see each other's points of views, and that is going to be their downfall. Okay. Spirit guys, if this person was being honest with Gemini, what would they say? If they were being honest with Gemini, what would they say? By the way, you guys that are chiming in, I have Aquarius and Cancer left. If you're any other sign, you just need to rewind. I am doing the collective aura afterglow right after, and then the all signs to see if your person on your mind is coming back. Let's see. Oh, where they at? Where were they? Spirit guys, if they were being honest toward Gemini, what would they say? I want to feel that way again. There's something about you. See, this person hidden by the soul, but they're not, I don't think they're attracted to this person physically. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. And it's like, oh shit, I love you unconditionally. Interesting. Interesting. I wish I treated you better. Damn. I feel like they want to leave the person they with. Y'all, they want to leave them. It's giving they got what they they needed from the connection. And it's also giving, thanks for the like, babe. And I promise, if you're new here, by the way, my old subbies will tell you I don't sugarcoat shit. Not on the thing, not a bitch ass thing. And I feel like, y'all, that's why my followers didn't grow like they could have in the past. But it is what it is. I'm not going to lie on the spirits. I'm not going to lie. It's not for your highest good for me to do that. However, back to you, Gemini. I feel as though this person, the third party was good for them when it was like when they needed the healing and they needed the awakening. And now they've healed, they're at a better place, but they can't keep up the charade. It's just like, say if you were in a down bad place, right, and you was homeless and you met a preacher. The preacher like suited you up, brought you in a church, everything, and you, of course, you're gonna fall in love. Stockholm syndrome. You're gonna fall in love, of course. The preacher marry you. Now you're a preacher's wife. You all healed up and you living your best life, and you like, hold the fuck up. Like, hold the fuck up. I actually never wanted to be a preacher's wife. This is too much responsibility. We can't do shit. I gotta be in these tight ass, stiff ass damn skirt suits every fucking week. I can't go have my mimosas at fucking brunch on Sunday. Get me the fuck up out of here. That's what it's giving. But now he gotta keep faking the funk because now he locked in. Or she's locked in. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, that's what I have for you. That's what I'm getting, y'all. They stuck like Chuck over there. Let me bite my little biscuit. Oh, it's Aquarius and Cancer left. So you know what I'm gonna do? When it get down to two, instead of rolling, make sure you send your Cash App. Enjoy. I got 2 questions left. Send your Cash App. It's in the pinned comments. Hey AJ, welcome in. When it's 2 left, this how I do it, y'all. Who's left? Cancer and Aquarius. If it's upright, if I pull an upright card, it's gonna be Cancer. If I pull a reverse, it's gonna be Aquarius next. Okay. All right, let's get it. Boom, it's Cancer. All right, let's get it. Let's turn you to Cancer. 6-9. Timestamp Cancer here. Y'all, while I was about to put the time on the daggone clock, 3:39, I'm screaming. Uh, 51, that's what it is. I be trying to get y'all timestamps right. That's not Gemini, slow one. That is Cancer. 6-9 for Gemini. I'm screaming. All right, let's get it, y'all. Spirit guides for Gemini. They chose the third party over you. Or not Gemini. Get out of my head. Regine or Regine. Cancer. They chose a third party over you. How's that going? Spirit guides for Cancer and the person on their mind. How's it going? All right, let's get it. I keep bouncing like I do. Y'all, look what just tried to jump out again. And we're going to take it. All right. How they see the third party? Reconciliations. Is somebody from their crusty past. Somebody from their crusty past. How did they see Cancer? Spirit guys, how did this person see Cancer? Oh, pop-up. Unexpected visit, taking a risk, facing fears, emotional push. Okay, so you're somebody at... Hold on, let me just... Okay, so here's the thing. You're somebody that they like to disturb. I don't know what was up with this person, Cancer, but this is somebody that wanted to... They got a kick out of when you didn't want to be bothered with them popping up on you and making you, like, pleading their case and making you hear them out. Very strange, right? Or just popping up in your life. They might not have popped up at your house, but it could have been in your inbox, your text messages, whatever have you, blowing your phone up. I don't know. But how they saw this other person was a reconciliation. So they could have been playing back and forth with you. Probably never committed is what I'm getting. Did they commit, spirit guides? They did commit. Was it a long time? No. The Hermit in reverse. They committed possibly for a short amount of time here, but with this other person, they saw them as somebody that they wanted to put the work in. So it's giving y'all had the spicy connection, and the other person had like the grown old, you know, settled in. What Beyonce say with her and Jay-Z connection? Plastic off the sofa, that kind of connection. Let me switch out the decks real quick. All right, let's get it. I'm going to see what ended the connection. Spirit guides, what ended the connection between Cancer and the person on their mind, please? Okay, what does Cancer feel ended the connection? The Knight of Cups in reverse. You feel like they was a cheater. They broke your heart, first of all. And this person played games with you emotionally. Like, and you got sick of them. They could have been a water sign like yourself, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. What do they feel broke? I mean, ended this. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They felt like their lack of commitment, lack of consistency, and lack of they were lazy. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, lazy, boring. Could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. What actually ended it, spirit guides? Ten of Wands in reverse. Y'all were both a burden to each other. So y'all just was like, at a certain point, I can't do this and I'm out. Like, I can't. Spirit guides, how do they feel about the third party now? How does this person feel about the third party now? So when it comes to the third party and the Eight of Wands in the reverse, They feel like this connection has come to a screeching halt here. Why? The Hermit. They feel like now they need to soul search. I don't think they're content with the choice that they made. They kind of just want balance. Are they content with the choice they made? They are. They're going to defend it to the end. Do with that what you will. How do they feel about Cancer now? That's your card, Chariot in reverse. They feel like, I don't think they feel like they have anything to offer to either you, but at any rate, with the Chariot in reverse, they feel like this connection, it didn't have direction. It didn't have longevity written on it. Like, it was just kind of like y'all were flying by the seat of your pants and there was no clear directions, but there were boundaries at the same time that kind of threw them off, is what I'm seeing. How's the connection going with them in the third party now? They feel like it's only a matter of time before this connection ends with the Death card in the reverse. Like, it's supposed to have been over, or at least transitioned over to something new, and it hasn't. And they're both sitting there out of fear, is what this person feels. Like, that's how your person feels. Oh my gosh, the Four of Wands. The third party feels like it's going amazing, y'all. What the fuck? Could you imagine? Lord, please don't send me a connection like this where I think I'm in heaven. Well, I'm a reader. That'll never happen. But anyway, where I think I'm in heaven, living my best life, and like we're in perfect emotional harmony. Yeah. And then the whole time another person like, man, I'm just biding my time because I should have been dead at this shit. I just haven't yet. Fuck all this shit. Like, could you imagine? Spirit guides, how's it actually going? We have the Seven of Pentacles. So the angels are saying that they are getting return on their investment from each other. It's just going slow. So the connection is doing what it's supposed to do. It's just moving. It's not moving along super fast. For some reason, that makes your person uneasy. Why? Six of Pentacles. They want more from the third party, but the angels are saying the third party is moving at a perfect pace. I think your person just needs to do some healing because they're not healthy. That's really what the problem is. They don't understand healthy dynamics. Okay. Or at least they're finding difficulty doing so. Spirit guys, if this person was being honest, what would they say to Cancer? If this person was being honest with Cancer, what would they say to them? So many things remind me of you. Every night, well, most nights, this person really does think of you. I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. If you still in contact with this person, or you have to be, because everybody's situation is different, because this is a collective. You could work with them. They could be a baby daddy, baby mama. Y'all could share a dog. I don't know. They play dumb to keep you confused, okay? But this person is somebody who really knows what the hell is going on. It's too late. I moved on and do not wish to reconnect. So they really do not want to reconnect. They try to avoid thinking about you. They feel like y'all need to let each other go. And they pushed you away because they don't want the responsibility. Whatever that means. Okay. That's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope that helps. Make sure you stick around for the end. After the aura afterglow to see if this person's going to come back. All right. All right. Aquarius is last but not least. Close it out. Aquarius 02, 01, 17. Okay, let me make sure I got every sign. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Hey, the blue star. Toot 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 toot. All right. Aquarius is the star card. All right, let's get it, Aquarius. They chose the third party over you. How's it going now? Spirit guides for my Aquarius babes. How did they see the third party? And how did they see Aquarius? Let me change y'all thingy. It's right here, actually. Okay. Broken mirrors, turmoil, triggers, lessons, and addictions, and awakening. So they saw the other connection as hell. Yeah, that's nothing short of hell. Now, how did they see you? A forever kind of love. Infinite, unbreakable, meant to stay. Now, how the hell did they end over here from here? From here to here? Because the choices are... Okay. All right, Aquarius, let's take a look. Spirit guys, what ended the connection? Like, let's just cut to the chase. Every time I say cut to the chase, I be thinking about DDG's song Bank at the beginning when he like, let's talk about some money, nigga, cut to it. I got bank, bank, bank. Okay, like let's talk about it. Spirit guides, what ended the connection between Aquarius and this person? What do you feel like it did? Ten of Swords in a reverse. There's a betrayal that y'all just couldn't get past, or either you or this person felt betrayed, or y'all both did, but you just felt like some shit went down and y'all just couldn't get past it. Like y'all was just stuck. What do they feel stopped it or ended it? We got the Wheel of Fortune. They just feel like it was fate. It was fated for y'all to move on from each other. Like, these fools count themselves lucky that they moved on. What the hell, Leonte? But okay. What actually ended it, Spirit guides? Six of Wands, pride and ego. One or the both of you being concerned with what a successful relationship look like versus actually working the inner workings of it and sticking it out to fix it and make it worthwhile. Okay. How do they feel about the third party now versus how do they feel about Aquarius? That's reverse, another one. Why do I get this person wants them to take it to the next level? It could be like with pregnancy though, or having a baby or giving them a baby, and they don't want to do that. They're not trying to, whatever the next natural step is for their connection over there, they don't want to do it. And that's how they feel about them. They're like, no. How do they feel about you? Ten of Cups in a row. They feel like if y'all have a family or had a family, they feel like y'all are in disharmony completely with the Ten of Cups in the reverse here. And this was nothing short of not, like this was not a happily ever after for them for some reason. Okay. They're a little slow anyway, though, because they have chose the broken mirrors over the forever kind of whatever. We won't tease them too bad. All right, let's see here. Spirit guides, how is it going with them in the third party over there? Four of Pentacles. Oh, they feel like they are holding on to this connection. Yeah, that's card in the reverse. They're holding on to this connection for dear life because they are scared to walk away. But they don't want to do that transition. Thanks for the like, babe. They don't want to do the transition. They don't. They don't want to go to what's next. It's like going to college and then when it's graduation day, they're like, you got to pick up your cap and gown or you ain't graduating. They're like, I'm not picking it up then. What? You just did 4 years, you ain't picking up that fucking cap and gown? Something's wrong with you. Like, that's what it's giving. Okay, how does the third party feel like it's going? Strength card in the reverse. They feel like your person's a coward. That's one. And they already smell it on them. They know they don't want to do it. They know they don't want to do it. And they're tired of staying strong. They're like, man, Jesus, pick another strong one because it ain't me. How's it actually going, Spirit Guide? Yep. Two of Swords. They're at a stalemate. They're at a stalemate because this person will not take the leap of faith forward with the Fool card in reverse. This person's a coward, whether it's a woman or a man. Okay, anyway, y'all's was cutting dry. How does this person feel about Aquarius? Like, if they were being honest, what would they say? What would they say to Aquarius if they were being honest, this person? I feel overwhelmed. I am drowning in my own thoughts. Yeah, you're overwhelmed because you went over there and got you something super serious. And now you got to perform. What else would you say to Aquarius? I couldn't let you get close to me. This is somebody who fears intimacy. Thanks for the like, babe. Yeah, they feel intimacy. I am becoming a better person. They seem to think they're becoming a better person. They also do feel like that if they shared their feelings with you, you would have rejected them back then. So, love me, but gossip too. Sheesh. Let me see here. This person could have been a Scorpio. Or a fixed sign. That's what I got here. Well, you're a fixed sign too. But yeah, they could have been a fixed sign. Aquarius. That's what I have for you. Let's go ahead and get into this afterglow. And then we're going to do the all signs. Now, you guys, the afterglow, it's not a new segment anymore, I guess. I don't have to say that anymore. It's the segment where it turns into a collective reading where if none of your, like if your zodiac sign didn't resonate for you, you get an extra chance for that. And then also if it did resonate for you, then you get an extra message on here too. So let's go ahead. Let me timestamp the aura afterglow at 02 09:28. I will be time stamping these tonight because I have crackhead energy because I slept 8 hours last night. I know that's supposed to be normal, but it's not for me. So yeah, Spirit guides for the aura afterglow for the collective. If you're in here now, you're already an aura baby. Might as well hit that subscribe button so you can find me again, friends. Spirit guides for my aura babes. Let's get it. Aura babes, they chose the third party over you. How's it going now? Spirit guys, how did they see the third party versus how they saw my aura babes? Okay, the angel spit this out twice. They're making me take it. Okay, so how they saw them is, I really got to get these rose petals from under my nails. Anyway, how they saw them. Somebody that was healing to them. Intuitive. Hi, Nabresha, babe. How you doing? Intuitive. You know, they feel like this person put them on a spiritual journey. Let's see how they saw you. So it looks as though they had two important connections at the same exact time. We have soul contracts, soulmates, partnership. Much better now, but still not quite right. True? Yes, yes. I agree. Partnership, spiritual union, karmic agreement. So They saw the third party as someone who is a guide, somebody who the third party could be older than them or in like a more powerful position or have more than them. But yeah, this person restored their faith and was able to heal them. And then for you, they just feel like you were a soulmate and they were meant to be with you at that time. All right, let's talk about it then. Y'all, I cannot wait to tell y'all, do my manifestation class. When I tell y'all I am powering through writing it this week, oh, y'all are going to be in heaven. Anyway, spirit guides, what ended the connection between these two? Yes, it's a $2 cash app to ask a question, babe. And yes, you can. Spirit guides, show me what ended the connection between these two. Power trips. Sheesh. I feel like power trips is always like, get it, with stubbornness, don't want to apologize. What does my aura babe feel? His gayness. I'm screaming. The Wheel of Fortune. You feel like you got a streak of good luck and the angels didn't want this person to be a part of it with the Wheel of Fortune. You feel like the cycle closed out. The universe just moved this along. Like it just really wasn't meant to stay. Y'all weren't aligned for that long, you know? What did they feel ended it? 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, did you put them out in the cold? Somebody put somebody out in the cold here. I just heard it's cold on the outside. Sheesh. What actually ended this, spirit guys? 6 of Pentacles. Somebody was given to 2 connections is the problem, and they ego and pride. Yeah, because I saw that 6 of Wands. Somebody wanted to be in control. Yeah. Okay, sure did. Back to mom's house. I did that to an ex. I was like, fine, go back to your mom's house. Fuck you. Can I come back? No, hell no. You gone, buddy boy. Spirit guides, how do they feel about the third party now versus how they feel about my aura babes? Oops. Why are they sad over the third party? This person's sad because the third party's holding back from them. Oh, the third party is not who they thought they were. No. Okay, so the person came off super mature and everything, y'all. But really, they're a Page of Wands in reverse. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But anyway, whether or not they are, this person is actually someone who is hella immature. They do whatever it is that they want to do, and they come in hot and wise and spiritual, and then they just fizzle out and then turn into somebody else. I'm screaming. We are male, female, dark light aspects of self. He likes the penis. He likes the penis. I'm screaming. Yeah. Okay. Now, something else I wanted to see here. How they feel about you now. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. They don't know. They still don't know what to do with this connection. They don't know what to do with a soulmate connection. They just know it's real sad over there because this person bamboozled the hell out of them. Bamboozled the hell out of them. Yes, they did. Yeah. Okay, next up. What's new? Nothing to see here. Oh, well. Got what you deserve. How's it going now, spirit guides? How's it going now? The Sun card. They feel like things are getting illuminated here. They're starting to see everything for what it is, the world card in the reverse, but they feel like there's unfinished business here. So they kind of feel tethered over there and stuck, like they got to see it through. I just heard see it through, my boy. Gotta see it through, my boy. I'm screaming. Okay, how does the third party feel? The strength card in a reverse. They're not confident in this connection anymore. They're not. Damn. How did they start feeling though? Like, how was they feeling in the beginning? The moon card in reverse, like they could see everything clearly, and now they're not confident in it. Oh well. All right, universe, how's the connection actually going? 3 of Cups in reverse. What's that? 3 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups. And okay, so they're not aligned emotionally. They be arguing and stuff like that. They used to have a friendship, and now they're not friends no more. I just heard Music Soul Child. I think it's called Half Crazy, when he's like, damn, I just want my friend back. Now, yeah, they just want their friend back, and it's not happening. 8 of Cups in reverse. They need to walk away from the connection, both of them, and they're just refusing to do it. It's not emotionally serving them anymore. Yeah, they refuse to. Let's see what they would say to you if they were being honest. Here, guys, if this person was being honest toward my Aura Babe Collective, what would they say? Stubborn, LOL. I'm screaming that you're saying that because look at the bottom of the deck. Stubborn, bossy, selfish, guarded, inflexible, and lacks empathy. Joy. So guys, if they were being honest to my Aura Babes, what would they say? Three cards, please. For one, they know you're moving on from this. I knew exactly what I was doing. Ew. We know that. Now you over there and y'all just over there sad and not in harmony with each other, and the party's over. Yeah. What else here? We have, you have become too difficult for me to handle, and that's a big turn off. Okay, God forbid somebody have a backbone. We are living 2 separate lives here. Oh, sister refusing the update. I'm screaming. Oh, I'm screaming. Yeah, we're living 2 separate lives, and they feel you leaving them behind. That's really what the vibes is. They do have codependent issues too, by the way. And they just don't feel worthy of you. So they just, I don't know, doing whatever the hell they're doing over there, being selfish, and they knew they were. So anyway, that's what I have for you. Aura Elite. I was about to say Aura Elite. Jesus, that's the old member's name. Aura Afterglow. Now, let's go sign by sign. We're going to see if these mofos going to try to come back. All right. We have O2. Mm, 1951. Somebody played the number 1951. Hey. All right, let's get it. So this is how we're going to do these right here. We're going to keep it simple. Just kidding. We're going to go Aries through Pisces according to the person on your mind's zodiac sign. That's going to be your message. Their zodiac sign will be your message. So if your person's a Pisces, your message will be Pisces, right? Right. Okay, so what we're going to look at is, are they going to leave the third party for you? That's the one. If it's an upright, it's going to be yes. If it's a reverse, it's going to be no. And then I'll tell you why based on the card, right? The second card I'm going to pull is, what are they going to do with the third party if they coming back to you? If it's a yes, like, what are they going to do with them? And then what's the outcome of them and the third party going to be if they stay? So let's go ahead and shuffle my life. Let me shuffle my life away and let's go ahead and get it. This one was a fun one. Spirit guides, Aries through Pisces. Let's get them and give it good shuffles. Good shuffles. And let me plug my damn phone up because I'm on 6%. No worries, though. I don't have to leave. I keep a 10-foot cord. Okay, let's get it. Let me plug this up. Okay. All right, y'all ready? Let's go. All right, if your person is an Aries, are they going to leave the third party for you? We have the Devil in the reverse. I have a no. I feel like they're going to try to stay and work it out, to be honest with you. Okay, what's the outcome for them in the third party going to be? We have the Two of Wands in the reverse here. They're going to stay stuck and never move forward. If this person, hey Anita, how you doing, babe? Welcome in. I feel as though if whatever the next step is for them, that's fine. You could send it and I'll you could send that and then I'll message you. I mean, not message you, I'll answer it. You're welcome, babe. Yeah, this person, whatever the next step is. Good morning, Walks Alone. Hey, babe. Hey, Ada. How y'all doing, babes? Yeah, so with the Two of Wands in reverse, whatever, they're going to keep them stuck, y'all. If your person's an Aries, that third party is going to keep them stuck. They're never going to elevate. They're not. Neither one of them. Hey, Abby. How you doing, babe? If your person's a Taurus, we got the Moon card. They are going to come back and try to reconcile with you. They are. Sierra Leone's mother phone. My uncle's in them from there. From Freetown, actually. Hey, Bernie. Yeah. So they are going to come and try to reconcile here with the Moon card here. But they're going to try to keep it a secret. So that's why I want to ask what they're going to do with the third party. Ooh, they're going to dead it. The Death card. If you're a Taurus, this person is going to dead the third party. But they're going to sneak away, though. So watch out for them, okay? All right. A Pisces. Yeah. If your person's a Gemini, I have a no. Hang on 1 second here. Yeah. Okay, so if your person's a Gemini, I gotta know they're not gonna leave the third party here. This person is stuck spinning their wheels in the mud. They're never gonna elevate is the problem here. How's it gonna go with the third party if they stay? Three of Cups in reverse. They're just gonna keep cheating on each other. How fun. If your person's a Cancer, I do get them leaving the third party to come towards you. They're going to leave them for you with the Knight of Pentacles. It's just they're going to be slow as hell with it. And what they're going to do with them, King of Pentacles in the reverse, they're going to stop investing in this person. They are. Love that for you. If your person's a Leo, I don't get them leaving the third party with the Queen of Swords in reverse. This person, I get this dumbass feeling, you guys, and the angels are telling me this is such a stupid message. This person spites that person so much, the third party, that they're going to stay over there just to make them miserable and never leave. I don't know what that person has. This could look like, see, if they married a guy and they had military benefits, right? Or they married a woman and she's like a millionaire or becomes a millionaire or something like that, or got like nice houses and shit. And if he leave her, like if she leaves, then she got to give up some of that money and them properties. So they're just going to stay to make them miserable. So yeah, no. They're not coming back because the Leo's going to be making their life a living hell. How's it going to work out? Queen of Wands in the reverse. They're going to be cussing each other out constantly, being bitches to each other. I pulled this one day when I had to bitch somebody out because y'all know I learned my cards from real life. But yeah, so they're going to be bitching each other out over there, cussing each other out, acting a fucking fool, and making each other lose confidence. This is hostile. If it's a Virgo, the Virgo ain't leaving the third party. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. I got you, Nabresha. As soon as I finish this, which I'm almost done, I'm about to, I'll do your question. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords in a reverse here. And it's yes or no, by the way. Yeah, the Knight of Swords in a reverse. The Virgo ain't leaving. The Virgo's just not really a risk taker is what it's showing me here. How's it going to go with them in the third party? Knight of Wands in reverse. That third party going to cheat on the Virgo. The third party's going to cheat on the Virgo. There are two people that don't plan correctly, and they just, I don't know, they just be walking around blindly doing dumb stuff that don't make no sense. And they could have a lot of debt going on over there. If your person's a Libra, yes, they are going to leave that third party and come towards you. With the Page of Pentacles, just be aware that the Libra is not that experienced, but they are going to try. They are going to try, and they're going to come and make you an offer, something tangible, okay? And they might even come with a little bit of a paycheck too to help you out. What they're going to do with that third party, the Hangman in the reverse, leave that shit in the wind and let it stay how it is. Okay, and they coming slow too, by the way. That's Pentacle energy. If your person's a Scorpio, with the Ten of Swords, they are coming. And they are going to betray the fuck out of that damn... What? No. Okay. They're going to come, and then they're going to betray you when they come. Why? Because I asked what the hell they're going to do with the third party. They're going to stay in a relationship with them. Even though they come over there with you. What the hell are they going to tell them? What are they going to tell them? Eight of Cups in reverse, that they can't move on. Ew, bye. If your person's a Scorpio, fuck no. Fuck the Scorpio. Alright, if your person's a Sag, let's get into it. Is the Sag staying or going? The Sag is going to stay with the third party. They don't love themselves. How's that going to end? Page of Cups in reverse. Yep. The third party is going to little boy or little girl them. And also, the love is going to be so stale over there, and they're never going to renew it. Like, it's just not going to be, it's just going to be dry as hell over there. Okay. And they're going to be getting emotionally manipulated too. If your person's a Capricorn, the Capricorn is going to come, but they're going to do a lot of holding back before they come. What they're going to do with the third party, they're going to tell them the truth with the Seven of Swords. They're going to reveal every lie. They're going to reveal everything that they've been holding in, that they want you, all of that. And they're going to tell the truth, even though it's going to hurt the hell out of the person that they're with. If your person's an Aquarius, the Aquarius is not coming, because the Aquarius is very fearful and tired of whatever fight y'all had going on. It wore the Aquarius out for life is what I'm seeing, and they're just not going to do it. How's it going to work out with the third party? They're going to heal the connection. If your person's a Pisces, the Pisces is like coming, they're going to rebel against connection. This person doesn't really want to be married at all with the Hierophant in the reverse. This is the card I pulled when I did the Diddy and Cassie reading. I need to bring that the fuck over here. Oh no, I never recorded that one. I did that personally. But yeah, that's the card I pulled for Cassie when she started rebelling against Diddy and didn't give a fuck when she first dropped that lawsuit. Yeah, the Pisces is not leaving because they rebelling real hard. But don't you worry though, how it's gonna work out with them in the third party with the Four Wands in reverse. They'll never marry them, never. Okay, overall energy, Six of Wands in the reverse for everybody. So all of y'all's people could have publicly embarrassed y'all, and if it wasn't like on a public platform or anything like that, it could have just been that they started out so great that you told all your damn friends and family, and then these mofos switched up on your ass as soon as you did that. And then it was just embarrassing that you had to tell them like what the hell happened or whatever. Drop your question for me, Nabresha, please and thank you. It's yes or no's, by the way, but drop your question. For everybody else, I am Mercedes Mystic Aura. I'm available for personal readings at the link down below. It's a Calendly link. It does not matter what date or time you book your reading. My readings are $15.55. It doesn't matter the date and time you book it, because once you send your Cash App over, then the clock starts. You get your reading back within 48 hours. It is a pre-recorded reading, and you get a private link to it, so you are able to watch your reading back as many times as you want to and refer back to it whenever you need to. Anyway, you guys, that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. Please like this video, comment down below and say hey, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing, because if not, how the hell else you gonna find me again, friend? I love y'all so much, and bye to everybody. But Nabresha, I'm just looking for Nabresha's question. You might have to email me, boo, because I don't know where you at. I don't know where you at. Hey, Sook. Okay, there you go. Love will just call in the middle of September. Let's get it. Let's get it. These are my ones. Ada, you gotta send your $2 Cash App if you want it's in the pinned comment. Thank you, Walk Salone. Thank y'all for putting up with my shenanigans. Just if you're new here, I cuss a lot. After 10 minutes, of course, but I'm respectful to y'all. It's just the people that come in that's not respectful. I just ride them like a horse, so don't be shocked, okay? Just cover your ears. My love stays the same for y'all no matter how I gotta cuss them out. Yes, I saw it when you posted it. I'm shuffling right now. Send your Cash App, Suki, or Sook. I don't see your Cash App. Thank you, Tonda. I'm doing well. Yeah, my mouth is healed now. Spirit guides will jazz call in the middle of September. Spirit guides will jazz call in the middle of September, please and thank you. The angels are telling me maybe with the 7 of Cups. Why though? Because now I'm nosy. Why the 7 of Cups? It's too much conflict around the connection with the 5 of Wands. So she's trying to figure out why it would be a good idea. You know, like what would it lead to? Like, I don't think she wants to go back to whatever she feels like the conflict was, you know. So I have maybe. I'm sorry they didn't give me a yes or no. They gave me a strong maybe. But that's what I have for you, babe. I love you guys so much, and I'm about to get